Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great Chinese investments. Wednesday, March 31st, two great press releases for you, both quarterly and annual results. First up, APWR Energy, NASDAQ, APWR. They're announcing strong fourth quarter revenue and their first ever wind turbine sales. This company is a provider of distributed power generation systems in China and a manufacturer of wind turbines. These are the unaudited numbers, and if you're a viewer of the show for a long time, you know that I perceive this to be as companies being very positive. They want to get their unaudited numbers out first, these preliminary numbers, because they're excited, and then they want to give you the audited 10K later, but that's always a pretty good sign. Here are the fiscal 2009 highlights. Revenue up 17.5% to $311 million. Operating income up to $38.4 million from $28.2 million. And GAAP net loss, $16.7 million or 49 cents per share. Normally, that wouldn't be a very good result. We wouldn't be reporting on it here. However, if you exclude the expenses and non-cash losses related to their convertible bond and warrants, non-GAAP income actually jumps to $36.1 million or $1.05 per share. So it really comes down to how you want to value a company and whether you want to go on straight GAAP or whether you're willing to discount in the fact that they've got non-cash expenses that are damaging the GAAP. Either way, the company says it's the largest provider of distributed power generation systems in China and that they've built China's largest wind turbine manufacturing facility. Closed yesterday, 11.15, $3.92 on the 52-week low and $21.04 on the 52-week high. Next up, China Wind Systems. Looks like wind is in the wind today when it comes to Chinese stocks. Trades on the NASDAQ under CWS. They too are saying they're reporting a strong fourth quarter and full year 2009 results. This is a supplier of forged products and industrial equipment to the wind power and other industries in China. Here are the highlights for 2009. Revenue up 26.4% to $53.5 million. Gross profit, $12.9 million. That's up 22.5%. Net income, $5.6 million, 24 cents per share. Sorry, it's 24 cents per share. They closed yesterday at $4.98, so that puts them at a pretty healthy 20 times earnings. So I'm not sure if there's a lot of value there, especially because they're growing top line at 26.5%. Now, they do have some, they also have taken into account a non-GAAP number based on excluding deemed preferred dividends and other non-cash expenses. Again, go take a look at that. That's up to you as to how you want to value these things. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. Two great press releases coming out of the space. If you look for more great Chinese small and mid-cap news on great performing companies, then get yourself to the front page of ChinaSecurities.com where you do three things. Watch this daily video or subscribe to it through our syndication partners at iTunes, YouTube, Google Video, you name it. Two, take a look at the best press releases by industry that have come over the past few days in case you missed a couple of days. And finally, get yourself into the directory. Over 250 of what we think are the best small and mid-cap companies on Chinese companies on North American exchanges. You can filter that list by industry and or exchange so you can find the ones that best suit your portfolio. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.